Hello and welcome to another ADAS calibration video. Today we'll be calibrating the front vehicle camera, or FVC, on this 2023 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. We'll be using our iSmart Link 801 display tablet along with our X431 ADAS Pro Plus calibration frame. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start by inserting our VCI into the car's OBD2 port and turning on the ignition to position 2. Next, we'll go ahead and click on Hyundai. And then we get our vehicle information here. We'll confirm that and click OK. We'll start by doing an ADAS system scan. So we'll select that, start scanning. Now this vehicle doesn't have any DTC code, so we won't see anything here, but we'll move forward as if it does. So we'll start by generating a report, and this will be our pre-repair report. Go ahead and save that. Click back, and then go into ADAS calibration function. We're going to be doing the front camera calibration. Now this vehicle can do both static and dynamic, but we'll be doing the static first, so we'll choose the SPTAC calibration selection. And then we get a note here indicating that make sure that the tablet is connected to the network, as the vehicle does need to communicate back to the server. So we'll go ahead and hit OK. And we'll choose ADAS Pro Plus. And we'll start with resetting the frame to our default values. So the frame has three areas or positions that we can reset. We have the parallel fine tuning, or yaw. We have the left and right fine tuning, as well as the front and rear fine tuning. So we'll go ahead and start with the parallel fine tuning, spinning the knob over here, with our center indicator located right over here. Next, we'll select our left and right, and we'll center that to here. And lastly, our fore and aft. So those are the three positions that we'll reset. Next, we'll go ahead and install the rear wheel clamps. Go ahead and position this. There are bubble indicators on here, so we just want to make sure that they're level. And we'll make the panel perpendicular to the ground here. We would repeat this on the passenger side as well. And then the next step is to go ahead and put the ranging panel located right here at the front bumper, as close as possible. Next, we'll go ahead and turn on our distance laser. And this will hit our range panel here, and we'll set that to 100 millimeters. On the Hyundai, there's two positions for the frame. The first one's at 100 millimeters, and then the second one I believe is at 1,000. But for now, we'll set this one to 100, and then we'll go ahead and turn on our center laser here, and get this aligned up to the center of the vehicle. So here I'm looking to be at 100 millimeters. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to our next step. Next, we'll go ahead and adjust the frame level. Here we have our bubble indicators located right at the top here, and we'll go ahead and make adjustments via the casters. Check it again. A little bit more here. Our next step is to adjust the parallelness or the yaw on the frame. So we'll go ahead and turn on our two rangefinder lasers here, one on the left, and we'll make sure that that's pointing to the range panels on the rear of the vehicle. And here we can make our adjustment. So we're currently at 3721. And it looks like we're going to land at 3737. So now our frame is perpendicular or parallel to the vehicle. So we'll go on to our next step. Next, we just want to confirm again that we are at the center of our vehicle. We can make an adjustment here. This is our left and right adjustment. So we'll go ahead and adjust that here. Looks like we're centered there. So we'll go ahead now and turn off our center laser. We'll go ahead and remove it. And next we'll go ahead and place the target. We'll attach the side mounts. Okay, we'll move on to our next step. The last step here is to go ahead and set our height. So the specs call for it to be at 1415. So we'll hit the power switch and bring that up to 1415 millimeters. And here we can make the final adjustment here. We're at 1413, and now we're at 1415. So we're go ahead and ready to calibrate. We'll turn off all our lasers here. And I'll step behind the camera here. And then press the calibration button. Now again, this Hyundai requires two positions. So this is the first position at 100 millimeters, and then we'll need to reset the frame to a distance that's a little farther out. I believe it's going to be 1,000. I'll know that here in just a second. Yes, so it's going to be 1,000 millimeters out. So we'll just make the adjustment. And this has to be done within 5 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Let's turn on our laser. Gonna have to lower it down first. So first I'm going to go ahead and get us positioned at 1,000 millimeters. Okay, we'll go ahead and lock that in place. We'll double check that we're still level, and that we are. And then we'll check that we're still parallel to the vehicle. So I'll turn on our side lasers again. (4632). And we're going to land here at 4642. I'll make that 43. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just reconfirm that we are still center. So we will have to remove the target briefly. We'll replace our center laser back onto the frame. Get that turned on. And we're just a little off, so we'll make that correction. That's good. Turn that off, take the center laser back off. Get our target back into position. And then last, we'll go ahead and get our height readjusted. That's going to be 1415. All right, so we're ready to calibrate. So go ahead and turn off all of our lasers again. All right, stand behind the camera again, and then I'm going to go ahead and press the OK button. And we have a successful calibration. So we'll go ahead and save the post-repair report. And this shows that we have a success. And then we can go ahead and run a final scan and then generate our post-repair report. So this completes the front vehicle calibration on a 2023 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. We hope that you have found the video helpful, and we look forward to seeing you at the next one.